What's up, my crypto legends? This is the Bitcoin price on the 1 hourly chart, and it does look like that we are losing a little bit of steam, okay, in the very short term. Are we forming a double top scenario here? And if we break the resistance, we're going to come all the way down here to these levels. This is what we are going to discuss in today's episode for Bitcoin. Also, Ethereum, we did manage to break down from this ascending wedge mentioned yesterday. We broke down, retested the support as resistance, and we continue to the downside. Now, are we going to continue to the target here? Because there is not much volume and we are in a huge uptrend. So we want to be very, very cautious on trying to short this major uptrend. Remember, the trend is your friend until the end. And this is still looking pretty strong, even though we broke this support from this ascending wedge. We're going to take a look at Ethereum in today's episode. The Bitcoin dominance just about to break the 45.5% range. This is going to confirm, in my opinion, that we are going to come all the way down to the 40% levels here on the Bitcoin dominance, making a major alt season here in the next coming weeks. XRP, guys, we did call this major double bottom. We had to break clearly the 0.75 cents here on XRP. We would arrive to 0.95 cents. We absolutely smashed the resistance point, okay, all the way to $1.10 almost here for XRP. And VeChain, also on many live streams, we were talking, guys, we are forming double bottoms. We need to break the 0.095 in the case of VeChain, and it does look pretty strong here. We might have a retracement and continue to the upside. We'll be analyzing VeChain in today's episode. You know the deal. I still have my trades open of Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin. They're also we're forming this double bottom mentioned on the live streams. No day trades here on PrimeXbt, but remember, if you're an experienced trader, I got the best bonus available down for PrimeXbt. You get 50% added to your deposit for trading, okay, by using my link in the description and Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code. You cannot withdraw this bonus. It is used for buying power. Bybit has got the best bonus available that you can have, which is up to $1,610 worth of bonus. I've got 2 tutorials of these platforms down in the description. Said this, let's go straight into the video. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and I also do live streams to connect with the community. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything that I say. If you do so, do your research. Let's dive into the chart. All right, taking a look at Bitcoin here on the very short term. This is the 1 hourly chart, and what we can clearly see that the price is getting a little bit exhausted. All right, we can see the RSI did create some bearish divergence right over here. Okay, when the price was making higher highs and the RSI was making lower highs, but now, you know, it seems like that the RSI is almost going to the oversold territory. If we take a look at the 4 hourly, now you can clearly see the divergence right over here, where we do see the RSI, you know, having a little bit of a downtrend, okay, creating lower highs here slightly, not too much, but the price action making higher highs, you know, very steeply. So this means that, you know, we should be having some type of correction potentially, you know, especially on the 4 hourly RSI. You know, some downtrend can happen in the next coming hours. But remember, we are in a massive uptrend, and yeah, we do not want to fight the trend. We want to go with the trend. This is just being cautious. I am not shorting this market, okay? Especially when we have this massive uptrend. We might get a massive bounce from this resistance over here, turning it into support very nicely. But if we do break the 44,750 approximately, to be quite conservative here, with a nice 1 hourly candle at least here in the short term, you know, with some nice volume, then we could expect the price of BTC to come all the way down from the breakout here to the $43,000 range. Okay, this is plus minus $100, $200 because of the volatility of this asset. We all know that. Now, we can eventually also, you know, make a double bottom right over here, because we have had this leg up. We do clearly have a resistance point here, which is at the 46,600, 46,700. All right, to be quite conservative, I would say 46,700. We need to break that range here pretty clearly to start to becoming bullish here on BTC. Now, this is the other scenario, which is the bullish one. We've created a bottom right over here. Are we going to create the second bottom right over here? Now, this is also very, very possible, and it is most likely, in my opinion, not because, I mean, the bearish divergence don't have to play out always. We could have another leg up always. There's always that last leg up before you have the actual dip. So don't try and predict when we are going to crash. Just go with the price action, and the price action is to the upside here. And we're just going sideways slightly a little bit here on BTC, which is perfectly fine. This could be an accumulation, like kind of an event, and then start going to the upside. Now, we need, if we break the $46,700 area nicely with a nice, green candle with some nice volume, then this could be a double bottom scenario right over here forming also. Now, this is the measured move, the same to the downside, then to the upside. This could have a major leg up to the $48,500 area if we do have that clear breakout from the $46,700 range. Now, we do know that $48,000 area is going to be a major resistance, because it is the golden pocket from this dump over here, all right, from the drop from here, from the $60,000 area, okay, down to the lows here at $60,000. If we take, the Fibonacci, we've been talking about this just in case there's new viewers here on the channel. If we come from this lower high over here to the low, then the Fibonacci golden pocket is around about the $48,000 range. So there should be some type of resistance in this area. Now, there is another way, because you can count, if you go to the daily chart or even to the weekly chart, the entire impulse can be from the all-time high all the way down to the $30,000 range. And, the gold, we are currently now getting major resistance at the 50%, okay, Fibonacci retracement. And we have 51,000 being the golden pocket from the all-time high all the way down to $30,000. So we could actually smash the $48,000 range and come to the $51,000 and then get the massive rejection, okay? But there's a lot of traffic around this area, as you can see. It's been clear support around this range. So there is going to be, some type of resistance, and we might get a very heavy rejection before, we start in a massive bull accumulation before we blast off to the upside. So stay very cautious also on longing. It is very, very dangerous to short and long, okay, when we are at these levels. Now let's take a look at Ethereum, because Ethereum, we were talking about this ascending wedge, okay, breakout, blast off to the upside, to the downside. We just had a little breakout to the downside, guys. This doesn't mean it is always going to have a massive break up or break down, okay? Especially if we do not have any volume. If we do not have any volume, it is better, even though we do come down, it is better not to trade if we do not see any power here from the bears of this bearish pennant, because this means that the bulls might step in here saying, okay, you do not have any power, then we're going to step in and we're going to go to the upside. So the bears, it doesn't seem they are showing very much interest, even though, the price action, the RSI is making bearish divergence. Okay, let's go to the 4-hourly on Ethereum and zoom in here from this ascending wedge. It is pretty clear this is a bearish sign, guys. We do have higher highs on the price action right over there. We do have lower highs on the RSI. This is signing that the bull trend is losing a little bit of steam, so some type of correction is very likely, especially with this ascending wedge. But if we do not see the bears stepping in from here, we're just fizzling out, taking a look at the 1-hourly, taking a look at different exchanges also, there is no volume, there is no selling pressure right now. Even though we do scroll down here, I want to see some nice volume. I want to see the bears stepping in and getting in some type of retracement inside of a bear flag, and then potentially enter the trade. But if I see this breakout, this is just telling me the bears don't have any intention to push the price back down here to the $2,900 range, which would be the target of this ascending wedge. Okay, very important to check out volume. Okay, this is a way how you can trade successfully. If you see the bears that are not showing any power, This means that very likely that the bulls might step in and have a leg up to the upside. Now, we do clearly see, if we zoom out here on the 4 hourly for Ethereum, that we are hitting major resistance. Okay, we talked about this here on one of my last videos, that the $3,200 range, this is plus minus $5,100, because we do see a lot of volatility around this area. There's a lot of wicks there, a lot of support right over here, and this is where we currently at. So we also want a clear breakout from this range. If we do see a nice breakout from this area, I would get in any retracement, because it's going to be a strong support. Look how how much traffic there is here. There's been a lot of support, there's been a lot of resistance right now. If we have a clear breakout, this is going to hold beautifully as support, in my opinion, just like we did right over here. Okay, we had this major resistance. We had a nice breakout, guys. We retrace, it is time to get in some trades, and we go up. The same here. If we have a clear breakout, the $3,600 area is also going to be major resistance, because it's been major support. So if we do have breakout here, we come down, we want to start making some long orders here, because the trend is your friend. We are not trying to short this market, because we're going up here on the 1 hourly, on the 4 hourly. So we want to try and get on board here at the best price available. And remember, for experienced traders, you're getting the best bonus available on PrimeXbt. You get 50% added to your deposit by using my link in the description, and Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code. You cannot withdraw the bonus. It is used for buying power. I explain all of this in the tutorial, also in the description. So this is what I got for Ethereum. Let's take a quick look here at the Bitcoin dominance, because the Bitcoin dominance is just about, this is the 4 hourly chart. We are just about to confirm that we are going to have this potential leg down to the 40% levels. All right, this for me could still be a fake out. It still could be, okay. But as soon as we break below, this 45.5%, which we are currently at 45.59, so we're just about, all right, this is going to, I'm pretty sure that, there is 65% chance that we are going to continue to the downside. If we break this level, it is like 75% chance that we are, going to hit the 40% levels here on the Bitcoin dominance. We are kind of creating, like a head and shoulder formation. It is not the most beautiful. As you can see, we had a consolidation here, with these highs. Then we had this higher high, then we had this lower high. So it does look like a kind of, head and shoulder formation that should take us all the way down. This measured move is at about the 42%, 43%, if I'm not wrong. If we do this as an impulse, 41.60, and this is even going to confirm that we are going to have that major leg down to 40% range. This is the move that I'm looking for. As you can see here, we also had that not perfect touch, but almost that perfect touch. If we go to the daily, you can see that we did have the touch from the support turning into resistance. Also called this very, very nicely. We are going to get potentially rejected. We might come in, but the most likely scenario is getting rejected here and coming still back down. Now we are going to have to wait for this confirmation, and this is going to be great for altcoins. We've seen XRP from this leg down of the Bitcoin dominance having a major blast off, blasting out of the 80-cent level. We did say on the live stream, guys, many times, we've been taking a look at XRP a lot. As soon as we clearly break 75%, if we hit 80%, this is going to confirm this double bottom scenario right over here. We had a nice resistance. I was saying, guys, wait for the confirmation. We could still come down from here. As soon as we break up, then guys, get in the retracement, because we go into the 95 cent levels. And I did not trade XRP because I'm trading Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin. So I've been trading some other cryptos. You just can't get in all of them, but you could have done. But anyway, just can't get all of them, right? So the measured move was all the way up to the 95-cent range. Okay, we did talk here that we were maybe potentially going to get some type of resistance right over here at the 95-cent level, but we just blasted out here from the 95 cents. So if you did get into this XRP trade, congratulations. Let's take a look. You know, now we are clearly getting major resistance here on XRP. Just a second here at the $1.10, $1.08. There's major resistance here to break. As soon as we break this level, then yeah, it is blue skies for XRP in my opinion. Yeah, the trend is going to be looking so strong as soon as we break $1.08. It is already, we've been talking about this, looking, you know, this is reversing, guys. We might eventually now, after this major run up, the most likely scenario would be having a cool off. Are we going to create a kind of a pennant or a bear flag, guys? But yeah, it is time to become pretty bullish, you know, in any type of retracement is a good buying opportunity in my opinion. Let's take a look at VeChain, because VeChain, yeah, we've been talking about VeChain here for quite a while here, also on the live streams. The same scenario, we had the double bottom, and I was saying to you guys, as soon as we break the 0.095, okay, this is currently around about this range, the top here of this orange box, then it is time to become bullish on VeChain. Now, we clearly broke out, had a retracement. That would have been a great buying opportunity. Just getting some resistance here, just below the 12 cents, as you can see here on this box here for VeChain. Very likely that we are going to break it very soon. Next major resistance is the 14 cents here for VeChain, and I see VeChain hitting these levels in potentially a few days. It might take a week, but I think in a few days it is likely to come all the way up here. You know the deal. If you're not an old subscriber, the measured move from this was getting the bottom to the resistance, and from the breakout, yeah, we should be hitting just below the 13 cents. So we're just about almost hitting that target. I do think we are going to successfully break the just below the 12 cent level here, and we're going to have a run up to 14 cents. This would be the next major resistance here by looking at the price action here in the past. Guys, this is going to be it for today's episode. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website. We've got the latest news and technical analysis. Latest news here is what are the effects of EIP 1559 on Ethereum. Here is what you need to know. You can check it out here, guys. The link is in the description, totally free information. If you haven't seen my PrimeXbt or my Bybit tutorial to learn how to trade on those exchanges, the link is down below. Sorry, the video is popping up on the screen. Thank you for tuning in, guys, and I will see you in the next one.